right, babies? It's that time again. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what to talk about, so I'm just going to kind of wait on the Lord. I feel like I could go in a number of directions, and I don't want it to be outside of the Spirit of God. So, contrary to what some of you think out there, I can hear the Spirit. And so I'm going to delay my speech until I have an unction. Got an unction. Doesn't take long, baby. Especially if you're already primed up and you could go in a number of directions, right? And this one is continuing to resonate with me this morning, and that is singing songs not just to Jesus or to God or to the universe or to the world, but just out of love of who God is. Oh yeah, baby. Sometimes you just want to sing. And when I mean that, I don't mean we wish you a Merry Christmas. No. I mean like a new song from your heart, a heart of thanksgiving, a heart of contentment, a heart of trust, a heart of faith, a heart of expectation. And if that's your experience, then there's a song there. And it could just be a few notes, but I find it's helpful to kind of express in a simple way just your contentment and expectation. Sort of like a bird who might sing more out of contentment than expectation, but similar, we do what we do because of who we are. Let's put it that way. So there's that. That's tidbit number 1. Tidbit 2. Know your audience. Now, if you notice, the Bible worshippers out there, which includes you, yes, I know many of you are Bible worshippers. You act as if you can't help it, but someday we're praying that you get there. You'll notice a lot of Bible worshippers who are preaching from the pulpit rant and rave, swing their arms, like everything they say has to be at a volume that's just infantile. And I think the reason they do that is they don't know their audience. They don't take into consideration that a good percentage of the people that are before them know what they want to teach, know the point of what they're teaching, and in some cases know and live it better than they do. And so if that's the case, you might want to drop the attitude. So that was tidbit 3, watching the attitude. Because people are more apt to listen to what you have to say if it's said with contentment, joy, and expectation. Not frustration, anger, and pride. Oh yeah, baby. All right, so I guess we're doing tidbits today. So there's 3. Tidbit 4 is needing a little germination. Hang on. I always talk about this when it's Thanksgiving. I don't know about you, but I quite often have the experience that if I just am thankful and cultivate Thanksgiving, it eliminates any anxiety, worry, fear, trouble I might have percolating in my head. Because when you're thankful, it's hard to be worrying, right? Oh yeah, baby. This guy doesn't want to let me in, so I'm going to have to advance. Thanks for your help. Go with Jesus. Oh yeah, there's tidbit 5. When people like this guy are being rude, inconsiderate, not playing by the rules that is good for society, the rules that are good for society. I did not say all rules are good for society. That's tidbit 7. Back to tidbit 6. Yeah, look, when you have those occurrences, cherish them as opportunities for you to grow in your patience, love, and prayerfulness for not only that person, but people like them all over the world. Yeah, baby. Tidbit 8. Take your place in authority in the kingdom. Assume it. Meaning, just get in position. Remind yourself of where you are. Remind yourself that Jesus has seated you with him. Oh yeah. So that you're not subject to the foils of this world unless you let it happen. Oh yeah, baby. Take your place. Getting back to, I think it was tidbit 7, and then we'll get to 9. I don't know. We're running out of time. Rules in society. Jesus frequently broke the rules, didn't he? Yeah. So a lot of you Bible worshipers out there need to get with the Spirit of God, who is trying to help you see that you are his means of bringing attention to rules in even your own little community that are useless and are damaging and don't represent the kingdom and are getting in the way of your growth. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you are hearing this for the first time. Some of you have been struggling with it. Whatever it might be, know that you are the means for God to show the world His love, His power, His purpose in Jesus by the Holy Spirit. And that just needs to be your priority, baby. If it's not your priority, you shouldn't expect to be you shouldn't expect any visitations if it's not your priority. All right, babies. We'll see you next time.